Hey y'all, welcome back to 7th House Tarot. Let's check to see what's going on in your energy today, collective. I'm going to pull a card from What's the Vibe just to get an overall vibe here. And then we're going to use the Intuitive Test Kipperish deck because that's pretty entertaining to me. So let's see here. Oh, we got clingy. So old exes, dead relationships, old ways. All right, let's see what else. Let's see if we got anything else here. You know, we are heading into that Mercury retrograde, so those exes are going to be spinning the block and coming back. We've got a narcissist and blocked. Moving on, nothing to say, stop calling. I do kind of like that for you, though. Let's see. Okay, we've got envy, resentment, intimacy. Making sure. Okay. I feel like this is enough to get us started. So let's see if there's anything else that pops out real quick. Okay, hopeful. All right, so let's see where this takes us. Okay, we will use the Intuitive Kipperish deck. All right. Let's find out about this clingy old ex, dead relationship, old ways. All right. So we've got destruction, which is the Tower card in the traditional tarot. So this is, you know, clearing old, preparing for new. So we've got mature woman here. So I like to think of this as like the wisdom card. This could be your energy. And that you're just getting, you know, wiser. This is like Empress energy. So nurturing, growing, you know, being that divine femme type of energy. So I like to think this is probably yours. Actual money. Okay, so actual money is actual money in this deck. So maybe you're getting some abundance here. But we do have a karmic masculine in the mix. Let's see. Tell me about this karmic masculine. Okay, soulmate. Now, when I see this card, this makes me think that you might have thought this person was your soulmate and maybe they weren't, because if I look up the guide in this deck, this says this that the soulmate is someone that the person is intended for someone else. Okay, so it makes me think this person was ideally suited for another and was not truly your soulmate. So let's see here. Let's keep going. Tell me more about this. Okay, so I think this relationship or this karmic masculine did cause some emotional pain for you. Maybe some self-limitation, some bondage. Maybe you felt trapped or bound in this relationship. You know, we do have that narcissist card. Perhaps this person was a bit of a narcissist. Okay, let's keep going here. What else do we have? Health concern. Okay. And abandonment. All right. So we've got a health concern here. It could be mental or it could be physical. It could have just been a health scare of some sort. It doesn't have to be anything super serious. It could have just been an ailment or some kind of you know, ailment for you. And then this 82, this abandonment card, is like the being left or feeling like you've been deserted. So maybe in a situation you started having some health scare or an ailment of some kind. You know, maybe it was a pregnancy scare, you know, and you felt like this person abandoned you or moved on, that they deserted you in the situation. So we have Earth Angel. I really feel like that is probably your energy. And with this Earth Angel, you're someone who's creating life and love on the earth, right? You're this positive person. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Commitment. Okay, so there was some kind of a commitment. We've got community here. So this can be any group of like-minded people. You know, it could be family. Okay, moving on. So you're moving forward and moving away from this situation, or you recently did here. Yeah, it seems like there was some manipulation in the mix from this person, jealousy, envy. I'm kind of getting the feeling like this is your karmic masculine, and he's jealous and he's envious, and he's, because you're moving on. Like you don't care anymore. You're in a good place here. You're positive. You've got some really good things going on for you here. And I feel like he's wanting to come back here. I feel like if you left a narcissist in the past, you've moved on from that person. I feel like we see jealous, envy, competitive, discontent. This person is upset. And they're wanting to come back, because I feel like here with this actual money, I think they want to come back because they know what you have to offer. I feel like you're in this successful place now, and they're like, oops, I screwed up. And, the collective can bring some things to the table that I'm struggling with possibly. And so either that, or they might feel like you're their soulmate. But not the situation here. But I do feel like, and you might be in a commitment, you might be with someone new, and you might have a new family or a new group of friends, or you're in a whole new place, right? And this person is upset about it. This person is not liking what's happening. They've had an awakening here. I think this is this person's awakening. They're like, oh, I screwed up. Like, the collective was my wish fulfillment, and I really screwed that up. Yep, lust. You're probably looking hot and sexy out there, right? And you've got things going for you, and this person is lustful for you. Starseed, like I said, you have this positive energy, celestial, just this amazing, amazing energy. Boss, you might have bossed up. Maybe you are leveling up in your occupation. Maybe you're doing really great. Maybe you're making great money. This is kind of that emperor energy, like where you've taken control and you're successful. Maybe you're a business owner. But I do feel like there's some stank eye coming from this guy. Okay, so you've got real love and nice guy here. So this is the King of Cups here. And so this is, you've found some love here. I think that you have found a commitment, someone that is treating you well. You've met this nice guy, right? This is very King of Cups energy. So someone who is emotionally stable here, and really providing a good connection for you. Yeah, divine feminine, right? That's you. You're doing great. You don't need this other person. Intuitive Cup. So use your intuition. I think you're going to see this person coming back. Again, I mentioned Mercury retrograde. We're seeing old exes, old patterns, narcissists coming back around, trying to get intimate with you, trying to get close with you. They're hopeful that you're going to take them back. So just use your intuition here. You have free will. Tarot is a snapshot. It's like a map of what could happen. But you own your map. Okay. No one can make you do anything that you don't want to do. Okay, we've got divinity here. Okay, so you've got some guidance here. You're working hard. You're getting the fruits of your labor here. False documents, or so this is like disingenuous or untrue or inaccurate. This false card here. So let's see. Okay, so we've got legal. Okay, so legal is like court proceedings. It can be like legal proceedings, a legal representative. So maybe there's something here, like some false documentation here, or some false court. But I think you're getting above this. You're ascending out of this mess. I feel like this is not your mess to take on here, and you're moving upwards into alignment here. Maybe there was something in the past. Maybe this is a divorce. But some kind of disingenuous, inaccurate documentation against you. Maybe this person is spreading lies about you. Maybe they're spreading lies about you. But you're protected. You have nothing to worry about here. You're protected. Okay, so poverty or scarcity. Maybe they might be struggling with some poverty. Maybe they're struggling with some scarcity. Maybe they're going to reach out and ask you for something. Let's see. Help me understand this poverty and scarcity in this false narrative. Okay, so maybe this person's going to call and try to spend some kind of narrative that they need money from you. Maybe this person needs money from you, or they're They're having some financial issues. They've made some bad choices. Maybe they've gotten into some legal trouble here. Yeah, so this card is the communication card, this hello. This is communication is coming. Surprise. It's going to be a surprise communication. You're going to be shocked about this communication that comes through. Looks like in the future, the distant future. However, this could be just kind of upcoming. So I think you're going to get some, this person's going to call you. They're going to text you. They're going to reach out to you, and it's going to be a surprise to you. And then we've got love spell, which is some kind of manipulation. So it could be they're trying to emotionally manipulate you, and that could be love or hate. Even though this says love spell, it could be love or hate, and they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. I feel like we had that. Yes. Yes. Guys, right here. This person deserves to be in the street. Okay. So travel. So this is moving from one place to another. It could be from one state to another. So this person might live in the next state, or they might live at a distance from you. Or maybe they're going to travel towards you possibly to see you. Yes. Because you are heavy on their mind. You are consuming their thoughts. Okay. And they know that they've messed up here. They're obsessed with you. Okay. They're obsessed with you. Okay. Let's see what else. Achievement. That was on the bottom of the deck. I saw that pop out earlier. So they're watching you. They're watching you. They know that you're winning in life, and they want a part of that. So they're going to try and, okay, so the priestess here is like the high priestess. So this is definitely using your intuition here. They know that you're spiritly inclined, like that you're on another level, right? So voodoo, this is a strange card to me. So voodoo is like black magic type stuff. So, they might just be talking about you, gossiping about you, giving you the evil eye. Unexpected money, which is like unexpected money coming in, or you like coming into some kind of windfall or unexpected money here. Okay, so tell me about this unexpected money. Why would we be getting unexpected money? Twin flame. Twin flame. Unbothered. Okay. Okay, so you're unbothered by this. Maybe this person has come into some unexpected money. Maybe they are trying to get you to come see them, go on a trip with them. Maybe they're trying to give you something, some kind of gift. They're trying to entice you here. But with the unbothered card, I think that you are not interested. You're unfazed. You're indifferent about this person. Enamored is like in love, obsessed. And I truly feel like that's this person's energy towards you. Mature man. It could be an older man, could be someone wiser in the mix. Just this is like emperor energy. Okay. So like this mature man is emperor energy. So maybe they're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or maybe they're just unpredictable, and they're adventurous and, like fire sign qualities, like, just impulsive and unpredictable. This person might be. Let's see. Evil eye. Yeah. I think they're going to be upset about the situation. Blocked. You're good. You're safe. No problem. Ice King. Okay. So we have a King of Swords in the mix. Now, some people will say this Ice King is a water sign because ice is frozen in water, but I did look at the manual specifically for this, and it is a King of Swords. So it is someone who's intellectual here, someone who might be blunt, sharp with their words, air sign, Libra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And that's no shame. I'm a Libra myself, so I'm an air sign as well. I'm not talking bad about any air signs or signs in general. Okay, so we have some death magic going on. So with this death magic card, I feel like it's not that serious of a deal as far as that goes. It means like rituals or manipulation to cause an ending of something or someone is what it really truly means. So I feel like they're just trying to manipulate you here. This is just another card of manipulation. And then you've got North Node and South Node. So this South node in the upright tells me that this person is just low vibrational. It's a low vibrational human. Okay, and then so we've got the priest card. That could be someone, this is like Hierophant energy, so it could be a clergy person, likely not in this though. I feel like it's more like the Hierophant is like Taurus energy. It could be a Taurus person. It could be a religious person. Maybe they are, religious based or have some sort of spiritual, but Hierophant energy, it could just be a Taurus sign, an earth sign. There's some animosity here, so some opposition, some change. What are we changing? Family. Okay, so maybe okay. I feel like this Ice King, now when I read it left to right, I feel like this Ice King is in a bad place, low vibrational. Maybe there has been some sort of legal change here. Maybe they've gotten a divorce or they've broke up with someone that they were with and they've had a change in status with their family. And now they're looking to circle the block with you now that they have left another person or a third party possibly. Chakras aligned, so that's just energies being aligned in the body. Rituals. Okay. I hate to say that this person is doing some kind of magic voodoo stuff, but possibly, faith here. Okay, so I kind of feel like maybe this is you aligning your energy. You've got faith in a situation. You've got some endings. You've got that happy ending out here, right? But there's this road is closed here. Like you've put some boundaries down. You've got some self-love. Sweetheart, this is Queen of Cups energy, rising star. I think you're rising above this. I think you're rising above it. And I think this is manifestation. Things are coming true for you, that you're taking actions towards using your resources to bring desires to fruition. Now, please, y'all, I do want to say with this manifestation, we always hear manifestation. If you are manifesting something, you have to take the steps to get there too. Don't just throw it out in the ocean like a wish. Take action towards your manifestation. Okay. Let's see. We've got some imprisonment here, abundance, high honors. Where are we going here with this? Why is this getting crazy now? Divine masculine. Okay, so we've got a divine masculine. We've got high honor, so this person could be in the military. They could be some what do I want to say? Yeah, they might have integrity. Okay, abundance, imprisonment. Okay, ooh, okay. Two things here. Could you have found someone else? Because I felt like you were already in a relationship, but maybe we're looking at a different population. This might be a smaller population. But I feel like with this imprisonment card here, this is like captive, trapped, imprisoned type of thing. And we have the military. So I feel like maybe something shady. Yeah, we got thief at the bottom, conflict. Okay. I feel like this person's going to come in like a good guy. Like they're going to give you the impression that they have changed, that they now have money, that they have integrity, but truly mentally, they're still imprisoned. They are a thief of time, money, energy. They're only going to be a headache for you. Here, we've got Ice Queen at the bottom. So that's Queen of Swords energy. So someone who is confident and smart but sharp with their words and can be very blunt. They're very analytical versus touchy-feely emotional type of thing. Let's see what else. Okay, so there's some concern. There's healer. There's karma. Message. Okay, so I think they have some concerns that you've done some healing on yourself, that you have gotten, there's some karma to be had, right? And this message is communication. I think they're gonna contact you. I think it's gonna be soon. Third party situation. Yeah, it looks like maybe there was a block. Maybe they had someone else in the mix. They had another relationship, or maybe you have another relationship, but there was a blocker here. Karmic femme. I think it's going to be on this narcissist side. Okay, so we have house, so that's kind of like stability here. That's like our Four of Wands card. So like there was a home or a group organization. So yeah, I feel like they had a home or relationship with someone else, a third party, a karmic femme, and I feel like that has come to an end for them. Yeah, there's some knowledge to be had here. Ancestors, okay. Let's see. So we've got some trusted love offer, single, sexy, and successful. So we've got some trusted. So we've had this knowledge, you know, we're using divination, tarot readings, etc. And we've got a trusted love offer and single, sexy, and successful. So this love offer is like a commitment or a partnership. I think you have already found a partnership. I think you have something, either if you're not in one, you could be coming into one. Let's see. I don't know if I want to get any farther into this. I feel like anything else is just going to get blurry. Okay, let's see. Anything else we need to know? One more card. Oh, that could not be any better card to end it with. We've got a sunny pathway. This is your destined path. Guys. Okay, I love it. I hope you had fun, as much fun as I did. Please, be careful during Mercury retrograde. If you have an ex coming in, please come back to this and drop it in the channel. I'd love to hear it. And if you want a personal reading with some actual tarot, I'd love to do that for you. You can email me. But I hope you guys have a great evening.